Hey everybody, welcome to Let's Play Star Wars Rogue Squadron. So many explosions, it could be a Michael Bay film. Yes, it is December. It is monthly time. It is my turn to pick. And in celebration of the new, latest, and greatest Star Wars movie coming out, which at the time I'm recording this isn't even available yet, I decided, hey, what would be more fun than everybody doing a Star Wars game? This being probably my favorite Star Wars game. Just checking settings here, because I didn't do this when I was setting this up. Really, really fun game for the N64, you probably caught. Just a lot of fun. Really solid game. Should be known, we are going to be cheating our way through this, because where's the fun in that? Here's our all ready to go. So let's get started.
Take an early morning run over Mos Eisley with Wedge Antilles, but keep your eyes open for any suspicious activity.
This is our first mission, ambush at Mos Eisley. Since we are cheating, we have access to all of these different ships. We've got an X-Wing, a Y-Wing, an A-Wing, a V-Wing, a Speeder, the Millennium Falcon, and a TIE Interceptor. Normally, just the X-Wing would be available until you unlock all the others. There's also some hidden craft. Let's get a description on the X-Wing.
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star. An almost perfect balance of speed, maneuverability, and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron, except when the mission profile disallows it. In addition to 4 blaster cannons, the X-Wing can carry a number of proton torpedoes. It's powered by 4 fusible thrust engines and requires an onboard astromech droid for peak performance.
Now you know. We also have an A-Wing.
The A-Wing is the fastest fighter we have, capable of matching a TIE Interceptor in speed. Twin J-77 Event Horizon engines power the craft, and twin blaster cannons provide offensive weaponry. However, what we gain in speed, we lose in defense. The deflector shield capability is significantly less than the X-Wing, so make sure you use your speed to dodge lasers rather than relying on shields. The A-Wing also carries a limited number of missiles.
Look at this running guy. Look at him go. Look at him go. There's a man on a mission. Everybody knows the Speeder. Let's hear about it.
The Snow Speeder, modified with armor plating, stronger outboard laser cannons, and a harpoon tow cable for the rear gunner, is not a true flight craft, but a repulsor craft, so the flight ceiling is quite low. It hugs the ground well and is also quite maneuverable, but the addition of deflector shields was deemed costly and time-consuming, so watch yourself. The controls are quite similar to the X-Wing, so don't worry about additional training.
Everybody remember Empire Strikes Back? Yeah. Hey, how about we take the Millennium Falcon?
This is a Corellian YT-1300 freighter. I don't know where this ship came from, but it is not within the set parameters for a civilian transport. It has been illegally modified with 2 quad guns, 1 mounted cannon, several escape pods, a completely new sublight engine, several stealth and communications jamming additions, and a large secret cargo area. Not the prettiest ship, but an excellent choice, if you were a smuggler.
Oh, how about a new one? How about the Y-Wing? We haven't seen these very often.
The Y-Wing is the workhorse of the Rebel fleet. It's not quick or flashy, but it gets the job done. The armor on this ship is extensive, The shields will protect you from just about anything, which is good, because you won't be going anywhere fast. The Y-wing is used mainly as a bomber, because it can carry a heavy payload of missiles, torpedoes, and bombs. The other important weapon is the topside ion cannon, which rather than destroying a target, can disable it for later capture. Our cannons have a computer-assisted auto-fire feature, so don't forget that when you're in the heat of battle.
Not bad. Here's a new one.
This is a new craft, fast, light, and unpredictable. The V-wing carries 2 blaster cannons which can be fired at a normal rate or in the rapid-fire position. Rapid fire is useful for strafing ground targets, but it overloads the cooling units and can often cause a complete burnout. In addition, the thrust engines have been modified to supply an incredible amount of power over a short distance. These are generally used to evacuate a pilot from a dangerous area, as the V-wing carries no shields and very little armament. That said, the V-wing is extremely nimble and stealthy, and is an even match for most adversaries.
That one is my favorite. But wait, there's more. Let's be thinking about it. No? No description for the starfighter? Okay. Well, there's a couple of hidden ones. Come over here to the Falcon and we hit up. We take a little side step back here to...
A flight of Y-wings captured this TIE interceptor. Hobby helped us decipher its various flight components. It's extremely agile and, as with the TIE fighter, completely unshielded. It sports 4 laser cannons at the tips of its wings, and is so maneuverable a skilled pilot can literally fly circles around an X-wing. It should be interesting to see what Rebel pilots can do with this kind of technology.
And somewhere around here, there's another one. Nope. See if I can remember where it is. Not there. Not there. Not there. Oh, you know what? I might have to input a separate code for that one. Yeah, because it replaces the TIE fighter. Okay, we'll do that next time. For this first mission, let's take good old standard X-Wing. Cheats we will be using are unlocking all of the ships, infinite health and infinite lives, along with infinite sub-weapon ammo. Because this is not a game of... This is not a Let's Play showing skill, because I am not very good at this game. I haven't played it in probably at least 10 years. Them MIDI horns. But mostly just because it's fun. Chapter 1, The Rebel Opposition. Let's give it a minute. 6 months have passed since the Battle of Yavin. The Death Star has been destroyed, but the fight for freedom is far from over. As the war against the Empire rages across the vastness of space, Luke Skywalker forms the legendary Rogue Squadron from the Rebel Alliance's most skilled X-Wing pilots. Their mission? To defend the struggling Rebel Alliance against a still powerful and battle-hardened Imperial foe on a last-ditch effort to control the galaxy. As you may have heard, voices Voices. This game has voices. Pretty good sounding voices, too, for the N64. Just happens to be sitting right here next to me. Hello, N64. My controller has seen better days, though. Stage 1, let's go!
Good morning, Wedge. The rest of Rogue Squadron is still back at base, but I thought we could take an early morning run through Beggar's Canyon. Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those...
Okay, real quick, while Wedge is explaining. Controls. We have basic Star Fox controls. We have brake, we have speed up, we have bank left and right, we've got secondary weapons, which is missiles, we've, in the X-Wing anyway, and we have blasters we control with the C-stick, blah, 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 blah. And so on, so on, so on. Taking a look around the screen. Top left is our radar. Green dots are good. Blue dots are kind of... they aren't...
Our turret stabilizer's broken loose again. See if you can't lock it down.
Blue dots are like NPC targets. Red dots are bad things. These are probe droids. Green dots are good things. The glowy wedge tells us where to go. Our next nearest target.
I'm clear, but my factor is down.
And there's a lot of chit-chat. Secondary weapons for some ships are Seekers. The X-Wing, they're not. You can find upgrades for your secondary weapons, which you will see listed at the lower left. There's our speed up.
Can't fire. The S-foils are closed.
Yep. Can't shoot. The wings are closed. Throughout the levels, you will find upgrades to your ship's secondary weapons. You just have to hunt for them sometimes. And there you are.
Mos Eisley is under attack. We need to assist.
And now we're getting to the meat of this game, which is pretty much these little dogfighty sections.
But not bad.
Top left is our shield.
Maintain visual scanning.
Basically, it's our health bar. The more red it is, the more dead you are. And the other members of Rogue Squadron actually are kind of helpful. They will occasionally shoot down a target. We bumped him to death. You can do that.
We did it! We saved Mos Eisley! Nice work, Rogue Squadron. We might make a name for ourselves after all.
So yeah, this kind of takes place in between A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back. Kind of. Anyway, you get a ranking after each mission. We get a silver here because we didn't kill enough things because there are hidden enemies in that stage. 30 seconds under our completion time, not bad. And accuracy was not super great. That's okay. We're gonna do 2 stages per video. Next is...
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
And this is another one that defaults you to the X-Wing, which is actually not a bad choice for this one, but I want to try something new, so let's take the Naboo Starfighter. This is about the time Episode 1 was coming out, I believe. I don't remember what the date was exactly, but, you know, around there.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. One of our shuttles will rendezvous with a small convoy from local resistance on Barkesh, which must first travel through Imperial territory. They carry equipment and supplies vital to the rebellion. Your mission is to rendezvous with that convoy and escort it to the landing zone. Good luck.
Really like this game.
Luke, we've already got trouble. Broke through it. Pick your targets and go.
So, the Naboo fighter,
Shooting.
very fast, very maneuverable. Not a lot in terms of shielding. Has seeker weapons. That's what this new crosshair is. And to get these to work, you actually have to hit your target, and then it will lock on. There's the convoy we need to follow. We are going to break from the convoy ever so slightly, though.
All right, Rogue Group. The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow shortly.
The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transports.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that because we have walkers up here.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm hit. Good shooting.
Commander, this is Riken. It's imperative you stay with the supply vehicle.
Yeah, I'm going. I don't want you to get too far ahead.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Usually about the time they say watch for fighters, hey, guess what? Fighters. I've actually missed out on a gold medal on this stage because a fighter I shot down hit one of the convoy vehicles. Blew it up. Got time for a couple more, I think. No? We're okay? Okay, good. So anything you can do to sneak away, not a bad idea. Makes things easier in the long run. That guy right there, I see you. The guns on this thing are so weak. Any more fighters yet? Oh, okay. Also, you can't speed up in the Naboo vehicle. It's kind of tops itself out. Right over here somewhere we'll have some more fighters show up. I did a couple of quick playthroughs of like the first 2 or 3 levels just to re-familiarize myself with everything. Up, here we go. Yeah. Where'd he go? Sneak ahead a bit here. I swear one of the hidden items is in one of these. Sometimes you have to find them to get the gold medal. If I didn't have these seeker missiles, I could actually fire my secondaries at it. What? Where is it? This is the end of the level. The levels aren't terribly long. There's a couple of them that seem to take forever, and those are mostly the Y-wing levels, because the Y-wing is so slow. Good soundtrack. The controls are good. Nope, couldn't blow it up. We tried.
The shuttle is clear. She'll pick up the rest of this cargo. The Rebel Alliance will appreciate those supplies, especially after we lost Yavin Base.
And a silver. I got a bronze in my practice. Because we didn't destroy enough things, because I just had to go back. Had I shot one more of those little dudes on the ground. Perfect. Got a promotion though, we're a cadet now. That really means nothing to us though. For now, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Next time, search for the Nona. See you then.
Escort valuable rebel supplies through dangerous Imperial territory over the humid lands of Barkesh.
Yeah, we did that already. Thanks though.